Hey everybody, and welcome back to another Masterful Monday. I am your host, MrBevers. That's right, we're back again with one of every Master set ever printed. We've got, of course, Modern Masters 2013, Modern Masters 2015, Eternal Masters, Modern Masters 2017, Iconic Masters, Masters 25, and last but not least, Ultimate Masters. You might be wondering, why haven't you added Modern Horizons to this series? That's because I don't believe that it is really truly a Master set, mainly because the box does come with 36 booster packs, whereas these master sets only come with 24. And yes, there was some stuff in there that's kind of like reprints, but also there was a lot of new stuff printed for Modern, and most of these sets are basically just reprint sets. There's not really new things that they printed in these. It's all reprints. So that's sort of why I figured it doesn't really fall into the category. If you're wondering what this is at the bottom of the screen, we've got, of course, Greg locked in here and a package of Relic Tokens Eternal Collection. And that is because Greg voted correctly last week and said that Ultimate Masters would have the highest value last week. And there were several people who did vote that way, and he was the lucky winner who was drawn out of the people who voted correctly. If you're wondering what I'm talking about, leave a comment below on this video and let me know which set you think next week will have the highest value. If you leave a comment and are correct in which set it was, you will be entered to win yourself a package of Relic Tokens, either Eternal or Lineage. I have both of those available. Okay, so you will get yourself a little package of Relic Tokens, which are pretty sweet. If you're curious what they look like, I mean, we're going to open up Greg's here now, and I'm going to ship them out to him. So make sure you leave your comment below and let me know. So Greg, without further ado, let's get right into your tokens. We did, of course, already see like a Liliana token, and I think we saw a Death Touch worm, I think it was. So let's see. Greg, you're getting a Goblin token. Nice. And an Insect token. All right, all right. And a Beast token. Nice. The Beast is sweet because you can... I mean, Beast and Goblin are pretty common. Insect is a little bit less common. Some good stuff in Amonkhet that made insects and that kind of stuff. But the Beast and the Goblin for sure, very useful. So there you go, Greg. Thank you so much for participating in the giveaway. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoy your tokens. There they are to the side. Now let's get into the meat and potatoes. You will see along the top of the screen, there is a counter. Each set has a number above it. That's how many weeks it has won so far. And that's right, that means that it's had the highest value that many weeks out of the series. We're on episode 15, okay? So let's see what we find. We're going to open up the packs in order of the highest value last week to the lowest value last week. We do have a tie last week with Modern Masters 2015 and Masters 25 with a $6 pack last week. So when we get there, I'll talk to you about what we're going to do. But Ultimate Masters was the winner last week with $28. And yes, I have this all kept track and all that kind of stuff. So at the end of the series, we will put the total value up for each of the boxes. Because why not? So that's our foil. That's our rare. There's our 3 uncommons. There we go. And of course, we've got our zombie token. Oh, I should also turn this on, shouldn't I? This one. There's our price list. We like to have that for this series so that we can actually see what's going on. Now, hold on a second here. Why is this so like, if I hold this here, it looks fine. So why did it catch so much glare just a second ago? Is it because I'm holding it this way? I don't know. That card had a lot of glare on it, didn't it? When I first had it, I was just like holding it like down here. Where's that glare coming from? Which angle? I'm trying to fix my cameraing and stuff. There, that angle. Where's that light coming from? Are you? Oh, you are the overhead. Okay. So the overhead light's causing all that glare, so I might have to turn the overhead light off. Which is not a terrible plan, but not for this video. We'll do it for next video. Alright, so in the common slot, I don't think there's a whole heck of a lot. Let me open up here, because I do like to use this just as a sort of little quick guide. Where are we? Special sets, Ultimate Masters, right? The easiest way here is because I just like to check the commons. Okay, so we only have 2 commons. Kodama's Reach and Faithless Looting. Those are the only commons we need to look for in here. They're the only ones that are over $1. So when we count the total value, we only count the cards that are about $1 or more. Right? Unless we're counting the rare. We always count the rare, and we basically, most of the time, always count the foil. Unless it's absolutely just atrocious. So our uncommons, Angel of Despair. Sleight of Hand for sure, I know, is going to see a price tag. $2 for that one. Young Pyromancer might be close as well. We'll see. And we got an Entomb, which is nice. Yeah, so Young Pyromancer's $1.40 as well. Entomb's very good. And our foil is a Cathodian. So Entomb, there you go, $7.40. And foil Cathodian, I don't know if it'll even... It might not even scan it. Let's see. A lot of people suggesting to use the new card scanner. I can't remember the name of it now. Hellvault or something like that. But it's only for iOS, and I don't have an iOS device, so you know how it goes. I would love to try it out and check it out and see how it does, but nah. Anyway, so there you go. That shows that this is about $11. $11 this week. Not as good as the 28 from last week, but hey, you can't always open up Demonic Tutor, right? So second up is Eternal Masters, with $8.50 last week. That's right, there was a gap of about $20 between first place and second place last week. A lot of big gaps there. So we want to look up special sets, Eternal Masters, commons. I think there are a few commons in this set that are over $1. Yeah, we got Mog, War Marshal, Carrion Feeder, Faithless Looting, Counterspell. And Knight's Whisper, I should say. I forgot that one, but it was on my radar. Well, there you go. We didn't hit any of the commons. None of the commons. Keldon Champion, not so much for the uncommons. Flamekin Zealot, also not so much. Relic of Progenitus, though, that's what, like a $4 uncommon? And our rare, Control Magic. Oof. Not so much. So it says that it's shards, but it's actually Eternal Masters, so we just changed the set. Like so. See how easy this is? It's so easy. It's such an easy thing. $3 for that. Control Magic, not so much. And a foil land. Oh, it's Rugged Highlands. So Control Magic's 70 cents. It's better than I thought it was going to be. And the Rugged Highlands for sure is not going to be anything, I don't believe. I mean, we'll put it in foil, but I'm pretty sure it's not. Because these are that's a Khan's land, right? Yeah. A life land or whatever, and an elemental token. So that means that puts us at about $4.50. We'll call it $4.50. EMA coming in pretty weak there this week. $4.50. Oof. All right. OG Modern Masters is next, or Modern Masters 2013, or MMA, or whatever you want to call it. Lots of options here in the commons, I believe. Let's go take a quick peek here. Modern Masters Original and Commons. Yeah, a whole pile here. We've got Raven's Crime, Fairy Macabre, Logic Knot, Stinkweed Imp, Kodama's Reach, Spellstutter Sprite, Street Wraiths, Lava Spike. So far, none of these ones. There's Logic Knot. Oh, Reach Through Mists, Peer Through Depths. I was like, is that the same card? Okay, so we got a Lightning Helix too, which we know is an uncommon worth something. So Logic Knot sitting at 98. I'm gonna put it because it's so close to $1 that it's fine. Lightning Helix for sure is gonna see a price tag. Don't know what it's sitting at these days. So it says it's only $1.40 now. I remember when Lightning Helix was like a $3 to $4 card, but that's okay. I mean, we'll still take it. So $1.34. Mad Ante, I don't believe is anything we need to worry about. Man, there's so many uncommons, Jeebus. Darkmoor Salvage, Narcomobia, Tide Hollow Sculler, Spell Snare, Muldrifter, Desperate Ritual, Mirror Retriever, Lightning Helix, Rift Sweeper, Kitchen Finks, Paradise Mantle, Crozen Grip, Mind Funeral, Relic of Progenitus, Eternal Witness, Path to Exile, and Manamorphose. None of these. Not Mad Ante and not Harobi's Whisper. But our rare? Angel's Grace. Well, that's not going to do it, is it? And we got a foil Phalid Germinator. Angel's Grace, actually not as bad as I was expecting it to be. Hold on. Jeez, when did this see a price? Now that's Time Spiral, but like, still $7. That's not terrible. That puts it in the running right now. That puts it in the running. Well, I mean, the Phalid Germinator I don't think is going to increase in value too much with the foil. Yeah, it goes from 15 cents to... Oh, look, our first ad card, too. Woo, ads. So what does that put us at? $1.30, $7.50. So that's 8, 9, 9.75 we'll call it. Yeah, that seems fine. So $9.75, not quite beating out the $11. Not even really close per se. I mean, it is close, but not as close as it could have been. All right, so now we have a tie. $6 pack here and here. Well, the week before that, this pack beat out this pack, so we'll start with here. That's how we'll do it. If there's a tie, we'll go to the previous week and see which one won. So, Masters 25. Everyone says Masters 25's got to win one at least once, right? It's opened up a few cards of value. It just happened to happen on weeks where the other sets opened cards higher in value. So, let's see. Let's see. Special sets. This is Masters 25. And we're looking at commons, right? I think the only set that doesn't really have commons is 2017, I think, if I remember correctly from my previous weeks. So, we've got Cultivate... right? And we've got Relentless Rats, Arcane Denial, and Counterspell. There's Relentless Rats. Okay, so we've already got 2 commons over $1. So Relentless Rats is, I think, about $1. Yeah, 98 cents. We'll take it. And Cultivate. About the same. $1.20, $1.15. All right, we'll take it. And then Blightning, which I don't believe is up there anymore. This card used to be quite popular. Not so much anymore. Heavy Arbalist. Willbender. Good old Willbender. There's a new one of these, right? Because this is when it's turned face up, change the target of target spell or ability, right? And Willbender was always the one that would get people. But now there's another one that just counters stuff. So we've got a Conflux and a foil rare from Masters 25, Elvish Piper. So Conflux is $1. Okay. Elvish Piper's a good card. I remember playing with this card a whole pile back in the day. It was a lot of fun to play in the green Stompy decks back in, like, you know... sorry, it is actually that set, but it is foil. Let's see what a foil Elvish Piper goes for. $5. All right. So that puts us at what? $1, $2, $3, $8? So not quite. Masters 25 just having a hard time coming up with that total value of higher than the rest of the packs. So right now, Ultimate Masters is winning with $11. But we still got a few packs to go here. Paper pack next. Oh, here it comes. My favorite part. Oh, yes. It's euphoric. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know what I'm saying, then I'm sorry, but it's just so beautiful. I love it. Soldier token. And this is Modern Masters 2015. So let's see. Commons for sure. There are some. Just a matter of which ones. We've got Vines of Vastwood, Wayfarer's Bauble, and Gutshot. I don't think we've hit a Gutshot yet, have we, out of this box? I don't think we've seen one. Well, speak of the devil and it shall appear, I guess, right? So there it is. That Gutshot right there. Come on. I saw you. You had the blue around you. You were scanning. There it is. $1.41 for that Gutshot. None of the other commons. Uncommons, we know there are a few as well, because there's like, I think, what is it? Yeah, Eldrazi Temple, Remand, Expedition Map. Not Scavenger Drake, and not World Heart Phoenix, that's for sure. And not Culling Dais, unfortunately. So, definitely some uncommons worth money, though. Eldrazi Temple's like $10 almost, $9.50. Remand is $5. Alright, comes down to the rare and the foil. Ooh, the rare is a Hurkyl's Recall, which is not a bad little rare. And our foil is Algae Guerrilla, or Gariel, or whatever. Hurkyl's Recall, $3.45. And this card, which probably won't scan because it's so dark. This card reader has a really hard time with dark art, because it uses the art to scan the cards. Oh, there it is. Hey, it found it. Wrong set, but it did find it. So there you go. It's not from Shards, it's from Modern Masters, and it's foil. Okay. So that puts us to $1.40, $3.45. So that's $4.80. Yeah, we'll just round it to a nice $5 because the foil's worth 12 cents. So there it is. $5 for Modern Masters. All right. Next up, Modern Masters 2017 with that $5.50 pack last week. Let's see what we find. Now, again, this set doesn't have any commons of note, I don't believe. Like, every time I look at it, I go, huh, Modern Masters 2017 is the only set out of this whole series that has no commons over $1. Yeah, not even close. Ghostly Flicker is the highest common, and it's 50 cents. So, like, they don't even have any that are anywhere close to $1. Like, none sitting in that, like, 70 to 90 cent range, which is kind of funny. Uncommons, though, we do have quite a few. Right, we've got Izzet Signet, Terminate, Seaside Citadel, Rakdos Signet, Azorius Signet, Molten Rain, Dimir Signet, Wall of Denial, Might of Old Krosa, Serum Visions, Inquisition of Kozilek, and Path to Exile. Crumbling Necropolis is not one of them, but there's Path to Exile, shooting us into like the range of this set being the highest this week, with just an uncommon. That's pretty funny. So. I mean, when the price to beat is only $11 and you open an uncommon worth $8.32, things are looking all right for you. But what's the rare? Deadeye Navigator's not a bad rare, and the foil Primal Command. Well, I feel like Modern Masters 2017 might take it this week. Let's see. So because Deadeye Navigator is like $6, yeah, $5.60, and Primal Command I don't think is worth a whole pile of money. No. But it is foil, so that does change things. It might not change it a lot, but it does change things. So there you go. So, yeah, Modern Masters 2017 is now the set to beat with a total of 8. 5, so that's 13. Another 3 is 16, and then another 17, 60. So, is that right? 8 and 5 is 13, plus 3 is 16. Plus 30, 80, 60, another $1 there, $1.70-ish. So yeah, 18.75 we'll put it at, about there, since we generally round to the nearest quarter of $1, right? Is my math horribly wrong? 13, 16, 17. Yes, it is horribly wrong. It's 17.75. Right? Is that better? Yeah, because it was 13, 16, 17. Yeah, 17.75. I got an extra $1 there somehow. Don't know how I managed that, but there it is. Anyway, Iconic Masters. It's your chance. You could do it. You could go all the way. You only have to have more than $20 in your pack. Do you guys think it'll happen? I don't know. Let's find out. Let's find out together. Iconic Masters had $2.25 in it last week. Let's see if we can do a little bit better than that. We'll find out together. We're going to find out together right now. Okay, commons. Star Compass is the only one that's really about $1. Although there is Mind Stone, which is 94 cents, but not quite. Okay, so Lightning Helix is not a bad way to start in the uncommon slot. Sandstone Oracle, not so much. At least I don't believe so, anyway. Nope, doesn't look like it. Abzan Falconer, also not so much. What do we got? Anger of the Gods is not a bad little rare, but it's not going to be anywhere near that $17 mark. And our foil is just a Dirkwood Baloth. So Anger of the Gods sitting at $3.50, and Dirkwood Baloth 2 cents, but it's foil. Because, maybe that foil will give us an extra $18, right? 9 cents. Didn't quite get there. Didn't quite get there. So that means that Iconic Masters comes in at a blazing $5. At a blazing $5. There it is. So, we had a tie again this week between Modern Masters 2015 and Iconic Masters, but the clear winner this week is Modern Masters 2017, I should say. Modern Masters 3, That's why I got the 23rd. Modern Masters 2017 is the winner. The clear winner here. Boom, right there. The foil rare taking it home. Not really the reason it won. The Path to Exile and the Deadeye Navigator together were worth more than the other packs. So, there you go. There you have it. Let's find out who our winner is for Week 15. We have a whole pile of people that voted for this. So let's go and find them. Okay, so let's put the point up first. Point for this one. Put it in the editing, damn it. Did he do it? You guys in the comments, you know, make sure you leave a comment letting me know what set you think next week will have the highest value. And also make sure that you tell me if Mr. B put that thing in editing or not, because if he didn't, I'm gonna have to have words. Corbin's in there. Who else we got? I know we have a bunch of these people. There's Lee Tran. Kulin Fro. Here's Johnny. Alphonse. Okay, who else we got here? No. Sam Matthias. I thought there was one more in here. I'm pretty sure we have. Where are you, Dan O? Thought I had a card for you already. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 folks that need cards. So I'm missing 2, and one of them I know for sure is missing, and the other one is something I thought I had a card for already, but I guess I just didn't see it. So anyway, Dan! You get capitals, I don't know why. There you go, Dan. And then Dennis. F. I mean, I'm gonna put your whole name, because that way, just in case there's another Dennis out there. Fowler. Dennis Fowler. Alright, you 8 lucky folks are the ones with the chance to win this week. Man, this is a Jeskai heavy week here. We got what? 3 plains, 3 mountains, and 2 islands? Obviously hashtag rigged, right? Because of the Jeskai, right? That's how this works. So we're going to shuffle these guys up like so. Let's do this. Boom, 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 boom. Let's roll. Evens, odds, because I always mess it up if I don't do it. Evens. We're eliminating this row. Boom. There they are. Okay. Evens, odds. We eliminate whichever one we roll. Odds. So we're eliminating this. Okay. Evens, odds. Okay? Evens, odds. Whichever one we roll is the one we're keeping. Oh, you see how I change it up. Odds. You almost made it. Here's Johnny. So close. You made it to the top 2. Dano! Congratulations, Dano. You are the proud new owner of some relic tokens. Either lineage or eternal. You need to shoot me an email and let me know what your mailing address is. You can do so now. There should be a splash screen now. Put the splash screen up. Did he put it up? Good. That email right there that you see on the screen is the email that you can send your email off to let me know where you live. And I will get those tokens opened up for you at the beginning of the next video and then shipped out to you. So, Greg, your tokens are coming to you. Dan, shoot me an email, let me know which tokens you want, and I will open them at the beginning of the next video. And make sure you give me your mailing address, otherwise I can't ship them to you. Thanks so much for watching, everybody, and don't forget to leave your comment below and let me know which set you think will have the highest value next week. And as always, may your pulls ever be better.